Right away from the answer choices to this question, we can tell that they're testing punctuation. And whenever they're testing punctuation, we should think about sentence structure. And because choice A has a colon, we can start thinking about it by doing our test for whether or not to use a colon. So remember, you should memorize this. We need to have a complete sentence before a colon, and then we have some flexibility about what comes after. So let's take a look. Is the thing before the colon a complete sentence? The shift from the golden to the silver age is probably the most successful example. Yeah, that's a complete sentence. So that part checks out. But let's look at what comes after. Of publishers responding to changing times and tastes. Well, the part that comes after is supposed to answer or explain something that's kind of unknown about the part that comes before. In terms of ideas, this is kind of doing that, but hopefully you notice that it's doing it in a way that is just like a continuation of that thought. A colon, just like any punctuation marks is supposed to show a shift in the sentence, right? A pause of some kind, a break in the ideas where we shift from one thing to the next. There's no shift here. Of publishers responding to changing times and tastes is just more information about the example. It's just continuing. So we don't need this hard break of a colon here. We don't want to break that idea up. We just want it to continue to flow without interruption. And quite honestly, B and C, even though the comma is a smaller break than a colon, it's like less of a pause than a colon or a semicolon, we still don't need a pause at all. D is the answer here. This is just one continuous idea. Try to read the sentence out loud. The shift from the golden to the silver age is probably the most successful example of publishers responding to changing times and tastes. That's our thought. Yeah, some of that grammatically is extra, but because it's a prepositional phrase kind of thing, those do not get extra punctuation. Those are almost always attached just as is, with no extra punctuation, no commas. So hopefully your instincts kind of told you that. But yeah, we should start predicting the question based on the choices and at least thinking about the structure of the sentence. And here I think we see it's just one continuous thought.